love this so much because there is a lot of power in local people getting together to unite with other local people to stand up for each other to get unconstitutional, tyrannical, oppressive things changed in government.
Yeah.
There's a lot of power there. They did it. It's something that can be done today, but that's for a different podcast. So yeah, this was great. But the same day that the Stamp Act is repealed, Parliament decides to pass what is known as the Declaratory Act.
Nice.
And for this one, I think, Cam, you wanted to read this?
I'm not going to do it.
You don't want to do it? All right.
I'll just read it normal.
For our listeners' sake, we were teasing the idea of trying to do a British accent. I mean, this is about the Declaration of Independence. We might as well pick on our brothers across the pond.
Well, the problem is like my go-to, like I told you beforehand, my go-to British accent is not like the typical posh. It's Winston Churchill.
Yeah, I know.
And so like everybody would just be like, what? Like,
well, I can't even understand you when you try to do your Winston Churchill.
Which is part of the point.
Yeah, I know.
That's why I do it that way.
If you ever try to listen to his speeches, like, this is really good, I think.
It's great, though, because what I love about Churchill, I think I may have even said this on the podcast before, but I know I've talked to you about this, but like, if you ever watch him during the Second World War, he always said the word Nazi as Nazi.
Yeah.
And people were like, why are you doing that? That's incorrect. It's like pronunciation. And he was like, I know. I literally do it on purpose. And he did it on everything, literally just to piss off the Germans.
What a boss.
And you're just like, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Like so petty, but also great at the same time. He was just like, yeah, I'm just not going to pronounce it correctly. And you're just like, what a guy. But anyways, so do you want me to read the Declaratory Act?
I think I'm going to go for it.
Okay.
I'm going to go for it and attempt this in honor of our British friends across the pond.
Nice. All right. Give us your best shot, Joel.
I'm not going to make it all the way through. I don't think it will. All right. So, be it declared by the King's most excellent majesty, by and with the advice and consent of the Lords Spiritual and Temporal and Commons, in this present Parliament assembled and by the authority of the same, that the said colonies and plantations in America. I can't do it. I can't.
I like that how you started. You went up in your pitch, and I was like, "That's good. That's that sounded very British.
I was trying.
Very nice."
All right, apologies, but I'm going to continue this in good old American.